Yo, what up gamers? Welcome to my Hardcore ADC Nuzlocke Challenge. In the League of Legends Nuzlocke Challenge, failure means your champion is disabled and you cannot play them again. The two main versions are that failure is either losing on a champion or dying on a champion. In this Hardcore ADC Nuzlocke Challenge, I'm not allowed to either lose or die, meaning that even going deathless will still disqualify my champion if it is a loss, and vice versa. I'm also limited to only playing bot lane with ADC champions, so my initial pool is limited to only 21 champions. However, we've introduced a rule where if I get a pentakill, then that is my one chance at reviving a champion. We're starting this challenge at the very bottom of the ladder in Iron 4, and we'll see how far we can climb before we lose every ADC. While I get to bronze, silver, gold, I honestly have no idea because I've never tried anything like this, but I'm excited to find out. Keep watching to enjoy this journey with me, and subscribe to keep up with future episodes. Hey guys, due to an unfortunate technical fault, actually when I played this game and recorded it, none of my audio actually got recorded. So I'm going to be having to add voiceover to a game that I've already played. Figured this was preferable to just uploading it without audio. I'll try my best to avoid giving you guys spoilers, but anyway, we're going to be playing the Nuzlocke Challenge as usual, aka trying my best not to die as if my life depended on it. We're running cleanse this game because of the Lux and the Caitlyn duo. If we ever get snared by Lux, we don't want it to lead to a trap combo by Caitlyn where I could easily get one shot and die without counterplay. We also have an Amumu, making cleanse an amazing choice for the late game and the mid game. So it's just a really sensible choice here. We will have weaker 2v2s early on, and weaker fighting in general, probably, if we don't get snared and put in a position where we could get comboed by the one-shot combo anyway. But overall, the cleanse should be more valuable this game. Don't know why Lux is walking up that far. Just a free Q for me. Could have punished it a little bit harder if I'd started all attacking sooner as well. This is my bad. Oh man. Okay, we can just go ahead and all in here. They are not getting level 2 anytime soon. Zara was a little bit behind, but well. There we go. That's gonna be a lot of damage there. Unfortunately, no kill. I could have cleansed to land one more auto on kill him, but I don't think that would have killed her, so didn't bother there. So we are playing Ezreal, who is one of the safest champions in the game. But due to that safety, it's actually very good to play aggressive on Ezreal, and you're not going to really have much success on Ezreal if you don't play aggressive. So, you know, we won't be playing like ultra safe KDA playstyle because we still need to win. It doesn't matter if we manage to go deathless if we still lose the game anyway. So some level of risk is going to be required. Unless my entire team happens to be really ahead. However, already not looking promising in that department. Okay, I was waiting for my ward to come up, but now that we see a Mumu top lane anyway, we don't really have to care about warding at the moment. Can't afford to get overconfident though, because we do still need to like keep track of the enemy mid laner. And whether they want to roam potentially. But for now, Salas doesn't seem to show any intention of wanting to roam. Doesn't really have the ability to roam right now anyway. Okay, so we're gonna shove this wave and then base because we're just sitting on far too little mana at the moment. I wasn't really helping us shove those, so we're probably gonna have to shove one more wave after this one as well. A wave clear would have been really useful there. Just gonna throw a W on this turret and walk away. If I'm lucky, then this plating will actually go down in time for me to still get the gold. Even though I didn't commit any time at all whatsoever to getting it. And I did. There we go. 80 gold in the bank. So we're gonna grab the tier and the sheen. Best possible base you could basically get as Ezreal. If we didn't base with enough for sheen, then what we would do instead is just grab a longsword and then maybe a dagger if we also had the gold for that. But you definitely want to grab the tier alongside whatever you're getting. You want to get the tier on first base pretty much every time if possible in Ezreal. It's just not worth delaying it than delaying your Muramana power spike. Just grab more stronger, well, battle components, you know. Also, yeah, we are running the first strike this game, by the way. You can, like, I think it's more common to do first strike on lethality builds in Ezreal, but looking at win rates, it doesn't really seem like there's much of a difference between running PTA or first strike on lethality, on Triforce builds, sorry, and even on lethality builds, PTA or first strike both seem to work fine as well. Just seems to be a personal preference for most people to go the burstier rune, or more burst oriented rune in first strike when they're going a burstier build, but doesn't actually really seem to make much of a difference as far as I can tell. So I'm just going first strike with the Triforce because I like making money. And boy, are we making money. Look at that, plus 11 gold. Almost making up for the fact that I missed like 3 costs just there. Okay, this could be a good fight. Lux is way overextending here. It just cleanse. Oh crap, I'm actually taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna flash out here. Yeah, did not expect to take so much damage there, my bad. Probably as a result of getting sandwiched between Lux and Caitlyn. Lesson learned. Let's not do that again. And I'm just gonna base. We can grab the double longsword now.
Nice. You can send the bill to my uncle's museum.
Okay, so the wave will be pretty good when we revive into lane as well. Ooh, what's Mazara doing top lane? Dying? Yep, dying. Tight. Just gonna use my W to get the Sheen proc here so I can actually lost at the cannon. Prioritizing that over getting the melee last hit. Because I don't know if I could have gotten both, and I definitely didn't want to risk missing the cannon. Okay, just going for some rest. Would have been nice if I could have hit both of them. It's especially nice that I get the first strike proc whenever I hit somebody with the ultimate, so long as I have first strike up. Give me 18 gold, which is not bad. It's basically like an entire last hit. We just keep repeating that throughout the game, where it especially considering it constantly increases. Thanks for the kill. Then we can rack up a lot of money with that. Just gonna block the kill and ult here. There we go. What the fuck, man? Why make me miss Q? That's embarrassing. But I need to make sure that I get this cannon from Zara's plants. Yeah, it was a Windows update that apparently just disabled my microphone. So that was awkward. I checked to see that it was turned on OBS and it was. But there was like no mic actually attached to it. So, yeah, pretty unfortunate. I always forget that the Windows update sometimes disabled my microphone. I have to go into my settings to re-enable it. So here I am, recording this for the second time. Trying to repeat the exact same commentary I just did like 30 minutes ago. Granted, I didn't say this in the commentary 30 minutes ago. That'd be some pretty powerful predictive skills if I had actually predicted having audio issues. But I did not. Anyway, we're just going for the Mana Moon here instead of the Triforce Rush, because I actually screwed up and went for double Longsword instead of Longsword and the Dagger. I forgot that Triforce doesn't build out of Caulfield's Hammer. That's the Van Sundra. What's it called? Triforce builds out of you know, I don't know the name of the component, but you know, it builds out of that thing that builds out of Longsword and a Dagger. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I decided I may as well just go for the Mana Moon, since I already started accidentally building towards it instead of towards Triforce. It's gonna be a bit of a weaker power spike than going Triforce, but at least we will get an earlier more mana in the mid game. Nice.
I don't know the rules. Shut down. Be breaking them.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, so top side of the map is looking pretty rough. Here we go, another harass ult to killing. How much gold? 19, let's go. I'm telling you, stacking up. Okay, that's just an easy call to kill him then. But why wipe out my wave, Zyra? Hopefully could be another kill here. Just one out of... Oh, no, okay, fuck yourself then. Nah, just kidding. Well played, Zyra. Well, not really well played, but good job securing the kill. She didn't do much there, did she? Actually, we need to run. Run. Come on, past me. Start running. Because we don't know where Sett is. The Sett is... Or, sorry, not Sett. Olaf. We don't know where Olaf is. Olaf has like 10 kills. There we go. God, past me is so slow on the uptake, man. There we go. Got that Mana Moon now. Also grab the Ionians. Since we can. And we're not going to get the Triforce Power Spike anytime soon. There we go. Hearthbound Axe. That's what I was talking about. And you see Divine Sundra. That's the one that builds out of Caulfields. I was getting confused. Would be so nice if Triforce would build out of Caulfields as well. But if it did, then it wouldn't have any attack speed components. So... Okay, there we go. 38 gold. Not bad. See what we can do here. Okay, that's one quick kill. Can we go for a Mumu here? Two. Actually, should have let him hit the Q on me, because then it would have just been a free kill. Yep, rest of the map really not doing too hot. So Olaf is going to be a real problem. I definitely don't already know how much of a problem he actually really becomes. Hint, it's big. I think he was also another Smurf. This made the game very, very troublesome. But, do I overcome the challenge or not? Well, you guys are just gonna have to wait and find out, won't you? Yeah, I mean, I could cleanse that, but what's the point? Oh, there's a Salus behind me, though. Let's just E through here. Take this conveniently placed blast cone, and what do you know? We're safe. Zyra almost just got Salus because his teammates wouldn't help him.
I rarely know what I'm looking for, but I always find it.
Okay, so let's just try and roam towards the mid lane, see if we can maybe get this Olaf. Nope, he's just walking away. I'm gonna get the golems then, while I wait for this bolt and whiff to push into me. This felt like they haven't been farmed all game. This is way too squishy. It's taking them way too long to shove this ball in, wave in.
Feels like the whole world's gone crazy. Right on schedule.
Okay, I can predict this. Let's go. Ultimate for the first strike proc on the harass. Boom, got her. How much gold? 21 gold. That's a fucking whole ass melee minion.
No plan survives first contact with me.
It's Suppose we can just go ahead and base. I'm running a low below on mana, and I've got a lot of gold to spend. Won't be Triforce, but we can get everything before Triforce. There we go, and we only can get the Kindle Gem because of the first strike gold. Unfortunately, Kindle Gem is not really that big a prospect, so it's not the greatest example to make the point that I'm about to make. But I always have to bring this up whenever I play First Strike. People always underestimate it just because either they look at the gold and say, this isn't that much, or they look at the damage and they say, this isn't that much. But you gotta consider both of them together, right? So my First Strike may not have outdamaged what I could have done with Dark Harvest, for example. But it has done about as much damage as basically almost every other damage rune in this game, right? The only one that actually has outdamaged me at this point, I remember checking, is let's just run here. Is Vel'Koz's Comet did double the damage that it did with First Strike. But every other Comet, I think there was one other in this game, had done about the same damage as my First Strike. Every Dark Harvest had done the same or less damage than my First Strike. So damage-wise, my First Strike is holding up, right? And on top of that, I've gained almost about a kill's worth of gold right about this point. And, you know, if that ever helps me grab a longsword, for example, if I ever get a kill thanks to that longsword, I mean, you're never going to notice that, right? But that's the First Strike at work. It would be stupid to underestimate the impact that even 50 gold can do if it just happens to help you get this one power spike, no matter how small, just slightly faster. And if that power spike just helps you just barely get a kill, you know, it's very hard to quantify First Strike as a rune because of that, and that's why I trust win rates more than my own opinion in regards to it. Because yeah, it is harder to notice the impact of First Strike compared to other runes, but that doesn't make it bad. Nice, Lux just flashed right into that ultimate. Should be a free kill here. I'm just gonna go ahead and use cleanse here and save the Zyra, because if I don't cleanse there, he might actually get the chance to take down Zyra. Now in hindsight, I did realize, shit, you know what? Shouldn't have done that, because I can probably carry this game even if Zyra does die there. But if I happen to die later on because I've wasted cleanse just to save Zyra unnecessarily, well, that's gonna disable Ezreal from my champion pool. And we do not want to risk that. Anyway, somehow my team just managed to take down OLAF. That's really good. Still haven't really been in a fight that involved OLAF as far as I remember. Anyway, we're going to be headed for this World's Grudge next. OLAF is going to be pretty tanky. Already has some armor. We want to have some armor pen to deal with that. So I'm just going to time this ult where if she walks in a straight line, there we go, just barely hit her. How much gold? 30 gold. I'm telling you, it's stacking. It's just nice to use your ultimate to harass whenever your first rank is up, because you just get so much gold throughout the game as a result of it. Your ultimate has no cooldown anyway, so it's hard to waste it. Hard to misuse it. Okay, we could do with getting this Drake. Gonna get the red buff first though. Oh, that side is in trouble. He did a lot of damage though. Does he even die? Yeah, he will die. That wasn't bad though. I thought he was just gonna get caught uselessly. Unfortunately, OLAF is on top lane. We're way too far away to actually do much about that. But we can at least get this Drake and just trade it for the turret, and then we can just base and make sure he doesn't get the inhib turret. We got Zyra there as well, so I don't know, maybe her wave clear will slightly help with that if he wants to push. Is he at? No, he's not actually pushing anyway. That's good. So then I don't actually have to base, but I will. Fuck you past me for contradicting me. No, no, okay, look, I'm staying. See? Could have based for the Lost Whisper, to be fair. But I may as well just grab this wave if nobody else will, otherwise it's just wasted farm.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
Alright, here we go. Now we're basing. Please don't cancel the base. Please don't cancel the base. Nice. Okay, so we grabbed the Lost Whisper before the Caulfields because, you know, that Olaf has quite a bit of armor already between the Tobbies and the Death Stance. Fortunately, just barely off of the Caulfields, so I'm gonna have to leave base without that. Don't want to wait for it. Okay, I'm just gonna use a harassing ult here. Hopefully it hits Olaf and Lux. It barely did any damage to Olaf though, but wow, 115 gold altogether, considering I kept DPSing Olaf after that, so that was a lot of gold. Oh, and that's a free kill. Thank you, Caitlyn. That Olaf is so tanky, man. Oh, missed my Q. Alright, there we go. Okay, that was promising. We just want to fight. Maybe Olaf isn't too fat to deal with. Gonna be having this Heraldus soon, if I don't have it already. Oh, I already have it, nice.
Not the magic artifact police. Wait, are you?
So the Lost Whisper was definitely useful there for just killing Olaf as soon as possible, making sure that he could do minimal damage to my team. And I guess we'll just base now, with any luck. There we go. Just want to go ahead and spend that gold already. Now this is where I really started to fuck up. Well, not really yet, but you guys will see.
Little piece of advice. If no one tells you something's impossible, then it's still possible.
So at the moment we're headed towards the Ravenous Hydra. Just cause it's a nice item for dueling. It's pretty good when you're ahead. Gives you a lot of sustain, gives you some wave clear. The healing can definitely make you pretty hard to deal with. Okay, we're just gonna have to base and deal with this top lane split push, because we don't want to lose that inhib turret. And especially not the inhib. Grabbing the Caulfields already.
God gets this. I can blink and still not miss.
Yep, that guy's an issue. Shimmo wasn't there. Was busy dealing with the Silas.
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation.
So I'm just trying to stack my ultimate here. So I'm only queuing the minions and not lost setting them with autos. Decent damage there. Boom. How much gold? 64. Not bad for not even committing ultimate. It's definitely a scaling rune. The damage that you get per proc that goes up, the higher the damage, the higher your damage. Just start dealing more damage and gaining more gold from it. Plus, you know, as the gold stacks up, the more useful it's gonna be.
I do.
The more gold you've stacked up, the more the chances you get to a big power spike just purely because of the gold you've gained from it, you know? Alright, my aim is not on point right now. Okay, Olaf's ult already ran out, fortunately, so he's actually getting slowed by my Heraldus. Zara just walked into him and died for no reason there, but oh well. Okay, if the minions could stop making me look bad by juking my Qs, that would be great. Okay, that wasn't even a juke, that was just me sucking. Sorry about that. Okay, we want to try and get this Drake. It would be our soul if we get it. Almost got the blind steal off. Meanwhile, Salas just casually trying to steal our red. I guess Warwick had to smite that. We could maybe turn this into a good fight, though. Oh, I shouldn't have bothered doing that. I have a cleanse up anyway, even if Mumu ulted me, so... Come on, stop flashing my Qs! Okay, there we go. And we'll just flash for the kill and kill as well. Using the E-flash technique. Very complicated, very hard. Don't even bother trying it at home. You just press E and flash. Okay, gonna use my ultimate here. If I'm lucky, it'll hit 2 again. And it did. How much gold? How much gold? 62, not bad. It does negative damage to OLAF, by the way, somehow. Goddamn. Must have quite a bit of MR. Yeah, spare visage.
There's an unspoken law in archaeology. Finders
OLAF might be trying to flank. Yeah, could be bad if we get flanked by OLAF now. So we have to respect that. Okay, here we go. Ooh, OLAF, or Volka's chose a bad direction to run in. So did Seth to engage there. I can't actually auto-attack here because I have no front line. I only have a sideline. Sidelines are useless for protecting me. If I walk up to auto-attack them, I'm just gonna die. They needed to keep running to exactly where I am. That way I could actually auto-attack while having a route to safety and having people between me and the enemies. Well, unfortunately that's going to be a free Baron for them. Definitely can't try and 1v5 here. On the bright side, I got Ravenous Hydra. Wait, what the hell? Wait, how did Warwick know he was... Oh, right, it's W. Alright, that still looked funny. I thought it was just ulting into the nothingness. Alright, so we grab the elixir here. May as well. We want to try and, because we're not getting our final item anytime soon, so we want to try and be as strong as possible now, because I feel like, you know, if they have the Baron, they have a decent chance of ending the game, so I need to try my best to be strong enough to prevent that within the next few minutes that they have Baron buff. Anyway, with the Ravenous Hydra, at least we have some wave clear, which will definitely help us deal with the Baron buff. Yeah, really nice wave clear. Just gonna go ahead and do these Raptors as well once they come up. So why not? I can actually farm them efficiently now. It's the beauty of Ravenous Hydra on Ezreal. I've actually already farmed up the gold that I spent on this elixir. Okay, I'm gonna head over towards OLAF in advance in case he split pushes and I can just try and catch him out in advance. However, I need my team with me because I definitely can't 1v1 him. Okay, he's not even there anyway. Okay, guys, you need to stay mid then. Stay mid, Zara. Don't come with me when there's no OLAF here. Okay, Volkal seems to be defending that well enough. This guy better be able to win that 1v1. I don't think he can. No, Sal's still out of Warwick Cult. Okay, that's just a free call for me though. Thank you. This is actually really annoying that they're using the Baron buff properly and spreading it into 3 lanes. Because I can't defend every lane by myself. I have to go bot and deal with the Sylas, but meanwhile there's also people top lane. It's rough, man. Okay, if we can kill Sylas, at least that removes some from the pressure for now. There we go, nice. Okay, he played that really badly. Now we have to go top lane. I don't know why Zara died. She didn't have to do anything there. Just use her abilities from a distance and stay safe. Okay, I got the cleanse here if I need it. I don't actually need it though. Olaf didn't follow it up for some reason. Nice one. If Olaf had actually followed that up, I would have just cleansed and flashed away. In fact, it probably worked out worse for us than if Olaf tried to follow up because I was like, it was kind of a bait. There was really no chance I was gonna die there. And it was so deep into our base that maybe something good could happen out of it, but it was just a move on his own. Sadly, I could have done with a Olaf shutdown potentially. Okay, Drake is up again. This is again our only chance of getting, or well, a chance of getting soul. So I tried to go for the blind steal there. It didn't work out though. Or just not really going for the Drake in time. Hopefully it'll just let me have this red buff though, because that's definitely going to be a lot bigger on me than on him. There we go. Good doggy.
Last time I was in Shurima,
Okay, could really do with getting an item soon.
something about Jackalhead and the
Don't know yet what I want to go for.
I just wanted to see it looks great on my mantle.
Okay, there's Olaf, run away. Okay. It's gonna be Olaf 1v3. Does he win it? Might help if I could hit Qs. Oh my god, he's actually gonna win it. No, the death. No matter what happens now, Ezreal is disqualified. That sucks. I should have... I mean, I technically could have lived there, but there was no chance that I could actually turn that fight. I could have just combined my E and my flash to get out of Olaf's Q range, so that even if he did eventually manage to chase me down for another Q, I could still E away again, and I should overall be fine there. But there was no chance it would lead to an actual kill. That was the issue. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. As far as I can tell, I think Olaf probably was the Smurf. Not a huge Smurf, like his win rate isn't amazing, but definitely seems like it's a shared account. The summoners are in the wrong positions compared to other games that they've played. So it makes it slightly less embarrassing that I just straight up lost an Iron game. An Iron 3 game at that. No, Iron 4. And yeah, that game would have actually promoted us to Iron 3, but we lost it unfortunately. And there you can see just how ridiculous Olaf's damage was, even though he was just so tanky. There it is, our ruined KDA. Actually, before this game, I actually had 121 KDA, I believe. Whereas this death just puts it down to a measly 70.5 KDA. Disgusting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, gamers.